Hello there, Mr. Boom here. Welcome to Forex Billionaire Hub, and in this video we're gonna analyze the market for next week. That means next Monday to Friday, and we are going to analyze the market for fundamentally and technically both side, and we will break down the technical side, taking a lot of technical factors like key zones, support and resistance, trendline zones, and possible selling or buying zones. And for fundamental things, we will break down the latest NFP news and in upcoming CPI and core PPI and also geopolitical issues. Okay, so without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, last week, that means last Friday, we have seen a major drawback in the market. That means a big bearish momentum. That the reason behind that is NFP news. That means after the NFP comes with a big positive data, the market of gold, that means gold of drop a lot. The reason is positive data for USD. That means as per we know the rules, if USD dollar got stronger by any chance, it could be geopolitical issue, or it could be any fundamental news like from Forex Factory or from the central bank of America or from the Fed, the gold will fall immediately when we got any positive news for USD. Okay, because it runs opposite direction of USD, so we have to keep our concern on USD newses and other thing also. And we got a positive NFP news on last Friday. That's why market fall a lot from that particular area. Also, there was a lot of geopolitical issues, so we have to talk about that. We will talk about that in later. So what is going to be happen before we start trading? We need to keep our concern in fundamental thing. Okay, fundamental thing, and market currently moving 80% based on fundamental thing and 20% based on technical thing. Okay, so we have to keep our concern on fundamental thing first, then based on candle confirmation we can take buy or sell entry within our zone or within our area. And nowadays I am following a thing that is really working a lot. That is, if we got fundamentally bearish momentum, then we will focus on bearish markets only. That means bearish entries only into the technical section. Okay, that means if we got anything that says gold will go down in next few hours or next few days, we will consider only selling based on technical confirmation. And if we got any buying confirmation based on fundamental thing, then we will consider only buying thing based on technical thing. That means you have to keep your base on fundamental things, then you can take entry or take your position based on technical things. That is the thing. Okay, so before we start, we need to make sure that we always have to start our analyzing with higher time frame, then we can continue our key zones or finding our key zones or entry zones with lower time frame. So as per our analysis style, we always start with weekly time frame, then we can find out our direction on daily time frame, and then we can find out our entry or key zone in H4 or H1 time frames. So let's get started with weekly time frame. As per consider, there is weekly time frame selected, and from long term ago market is on bullish momentum. That means market is still on bullish momentum in weekly time frame and monthly time frame. And as per we got a bearish momentum from last few weeks or few weeks ago. Market was on 4500, market was on above 4500, and 4500 was a strong support zone for the market, and currently it just acting like a support become resistance zone. That means 4500 is our very strong resistance zone for now. So let's get back into daily time frame. As per you can see, there is a lot of momentum in daily time frame, so we have to draw first our possible support and resistance area. As per you can see, there is our possible support area from last week, and if I want to draw the trendline zone or trendline areas from there to there. Okay, let me make that perfect. Okay, that is our trendline area for resistance. Now another one was that particular area was one that particular. Okay, so what we can see there, fundamentally market is on sell zone because we got NFP positive news. Okay, NFP positive news in last week, and fundamentally market is going to be sell maybe. And Iran started to attack on US Navy or US ships So there is more pressure on thermostat, so we have to keep our concern on thermostat. Okay, US just want to take over Iran's uranium reserve, but Iran is not agree with that, so the war isn't going to stop very soon, so we have to keep our concern on that also. And based on that, oil price will rise up, and if oil price rise up due to US oil agreement, USD price will also rise up, and in that case gold will go down more, so we can clearly see that. So technical confirmation, or that technical analysis, from that technical analysis we may say that there is a breakout, and there is also breakout from the resistance side, and we also have to see the Fibonacci retracement for more surety. Okay, if I want to draw Fibonacci retracement area from the latest higher zone or to latest reward zone, as you can see there we got another 23.6 zone in that particular area. That means that particular area, this particular area is very important. This trend line area or resistance area or Fibonacci area is very important for now, so we have to keep a concern on that thing for now. So we can wait till that particular area, that means till this 23.6 area. Let me demonstrate that precisely. Okay, seems perfect. Okay, that could be a perfect area. So that means 4446, that particular area could be our selling zone for daily time frame. So we may wait till that particular area, then we can consider sell entry till that 4106 particular area. Okay, from there to there. And while you want to trade, you have to consider risk reward ratio 1:3. That means if you want to take your risk 100 pips, you must have to consider your reward 300 pips. That is the thing. And while you want to trade, you must have to consider that because of the market volatility. Okay, so if you want to take entry in that particular area, you have to keep your SL around that particular area, and we will consider our TP into that particular area. That means there is 1:3 risk reward ratio, and that is the perfect entry for now or for upcoming weeks. So let me remove all of previous drawing for we will find out our entry for a smaller time frame. Let's get back into H4 time frame. As you can see there, okay, let's get it make it for H1 time frame. Okay, as you can see there is H1 time frame selected, and if I want to draw possible support and resistance area in there or in that particular area, as you can see there, we may make it here and we may make it there. Okay, there maybe. Okay, and our support zone will become resistance zone will be into that particular area. That means what we can see there, we may wait for that particular area in H1 time frame. Okay, that particular area, and if we get strong candle confirmation to go sell, then we can consider sell entry from that particular area. Otherwise we have to wait till that particular area, then we can sell into that particular area based on candle confirmation or based on sell confirmation or fundamental or technical analysis. Okay, and we have a lot of news in upcoming weeks like CPI, okay, PPI, and unemployment claims. So we have to keep your concern on that thing also. I hope all things is clear now. For more query or for free signal or free chart analysis or news analysis, we are updating into our Telegram channel each and every day. So you may join there, link in the video description box. So that's for now. Mr. Moon signing out.